Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you, sir?
Morning, Val.
Yeah. Hey! See my mama.
How you day?
Good morning, ma.
Good morning. Happy to be here.
Thank you. Mr. Kingsley, my gold digger friend. Okay. Gold is doing well. Think. Mr. Kingsley, can you hear me? How are you, sir? The network is bad. Once we are at 10, we will start. Maybe in 4 minutes. This 9:06. By 9:10, we start. It'll just be 10. Okay, I think we are 10 now. All right. So, I think today what we just do We just look at
100 pips. You can go 100
just
pips.
look at straight setup directly.
So
So the first trade which will be for bonus for us.
yes,
This morning is this gold. Yeah. So gold, if you would like to take a risk, can take this trade on the screen on gold, right? We hope price to come back to this zone for us.
101.
To go on the gold. Though yesterday I'll be bullish on gold. Yesterday I got an entry here. I think first trade was here. First trade was this place. And this week, my stop loss was around here. And this week take me out. Then immediately you see this is a liquidity hunt. That's a very liquidity hunt, right? So it took me out, but based on experience, and immediately took me out, and I saw this thing close back bullish again. Then immediately I enter, and the VIP people, I instruct them to buy because we're buying from here. I call this buying from on this VIP. We enter, and this week took us out 100 pips. Then immediately I saw this candle close, and I told them that we should buy immediately. So we bought, and now you can see. I see so far I think we bought around there. So far so good. This was my re-entry. This far so good. This guy have done quite over 200 pips now. So that's the 60,000. That's benefit and advantage of to be in the VIP session, so that you can take every trade I take and guide on every trade. But this one, I think should be a free trade for us now, for us that joining this session this morning. I'm looking at gold again, push it to this place, look it from higher time frame. Like I said, from today now, tomorrow on Friday, we'll just be looking for entry opportunities, not analysis again. So we are looking at gold, but on 2 hours, you can see we have a break of structure here. We have price, then price fit. So I can say we have a mini change of character here also. So we have a change of character there on 2 hours, a market rally. So, but this change of character now is just inner cycle. But if you look at it on 4 hours, you can also come, because this is low, but this high failed to close above this high. So, but in a nutshell, this is we have as price is coming. Firstly, we have this trade. I pray come back for people to enter. Grace pushing. So we have this where we have this change of character here. We have shift market structure here, price rally. Then we have another shift of another break of structure over there. Then now, simply what's price doing? Price came to where this other block. So this is other block now that price is reacting to. So price, you can see how powerful is higher time frame. Madam Nabi, are you still on this trade?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. You will be in a good profit now. Smiling to the bank. Oh my God. So now, we have price mitigating. Now, this reacting from this higher time frame order block is very powerful. So it could take price. Now we can see this slope can be a form of liquidity. Now, let me point you for something that this guy, but here should be our target for now. But I am seeing if this guy continue trading, if continue pushing up, if he break this high, what will be the possible high that this guy may go? So we have price, go out, break up. Gold is just doing breaking, shifting, breaking here, breaking here, breaking here. So this guy break us here. Now, here is this guy has not been retested, which is the origin of there. So we have that supply zone, we have this high, drawn liquidity, and we have all-time high. Then coming back down here, we have since this bright break structure here, we still have this this other block here that's still open for so I was thinking, okay, if this place fail, then this place would be another place to go long on gold. Like I said as I said on Monday, that our focus is what is to go long. As I point out, a weekly range. Just when you have a trading plan, you stick to that plan and look at what is happening on the plan. So this was the weekly range I pointed out. This guy, a very bullish weekly OTC, right? So you can see all I was waiting for is what? Since I know that last week candle closed with very bullish. So it means that the market is bullish. That's just the meaning. It means that the market is very bullish. And you go off the previous weekly candle. So this market is very bullish. So all we just need for, and when this candle opened on Monday, it did not go and sweep the high of a previous week first. How will this guy sweep this high first? Then will that be maybe this guy will close bearish at the end of the week because he might have swept liquidity first. But it did not sweep liquidity first. It did not sweep liquidity first. What it did was just open. So when you see a candle open like this format, it means that all you do is just, so you can see now 50% of this thing retraced it. And now, so what are we saying? We are seeing a call. So on the weekly opportunity to bullish. So, and now 4 hours give us so 4 hours we came to where? We came to 4 hours on that block. 4 hours on that block, and I can see. So now with this 4 hours, by 10 o'clock, if we have this 4-hour candle close, this is another confirmation that yes, we are bullish. Because yesterday we tried this 1, 2, 3, 4 candle, try to close. We closed in bullish, which is a sign. We call this one shooting star. So we have 3 candle close bullish above each other. But we have this one bearish candle that close, which close engulf. So we technically was like a bearish one, but with this bullish momentum now, that will be a confirmation. Though we have been bullishing on gold yesterday. After I think we took position after during the session, the VIP session. So now, so that's what I'm saying now that for some of us now, this would be another good place that you can wait for a pullback. So it's whether you do this buy limit and let your stop loss. This is about 150 stop loss. So let the stop loss be wide, that in case you want to trade, so that will not take you out. So you are risking $15 on this risk to make this 2 arrow to make $30 if you are using 0.1. So the setup is nice on gold. The setup is nice. I can see that the setup is nice. Gold are giving me what we call low of the day. So I see no reason why price once price has given a low of the day, then New York now, maybe we'll give, if you throw a pullback, then we'll continue we'll do a continuation. So that is the first trade-off. So if you want to take this, you can take it. Maybe I should write it out. For those of us that would like to take it, for that entry, that is gold. Buy limit of gold. So I think this should be the only trade that I'll be calling live now. So stop loss 3298 058.
Go ask person first.
SL. Oh, sorry. I'm mistyping it.
Asmona no go first T4.
So 331.001. So SL will be 3298.05. This is 150 pips stop loss. Gold is very wide, so it's a very volatile pair. Now TP. So you can take your TP. Let's target 2 hours.
Oh, that's so.
Mute yourself, oh. So please want to take that, quickly take it. So we move to the other. Emmanuel, Ogale, please can mute yourself. So that is my prediction for gold. I'm moving out of gold now. So let's go to UJ. So UJ was not right also yesterday. I think I was on this trade last week. I booked my profit here. So we are looking at a buy at UJ as price come back to this other block here. So for now, the trade is not set. The buy is not set yet. So we have price give us this low, this high, this low, another a sweep of liquidity. Then, so we have price now. So categorically, we can still consider this as a break of structure because price close with body. It close with body. So that is a break of structure for price. So that is a break of structure, right? So what are we looking at? We are looking at price to come to this other block here. Then we can shift long. So this is not set yet. Well, you can put your eyes on it. You can put your eyes on it on G. That is what is it called? USDJPY. So I'm looking at USDJPY. Look at it. Even in higher time frame, we have a what? Bearish break of structure. Let's analyze from this place. We have a break of structure to downside. BOS. Then we have this tiny BOS. We have this low. We have this. So finally, then we have another BOS here. So we can consider this place. Even this is where we begin to shift. Price came back, mitigate this other block, and now we have a very confirmation of we can really say we are bullish now. Why did I say so? We have this candle yesterday that engulfed. We have closed above this big large candle. So we have one, two days that close above this large bearish candle. And don't forget that this equal low here we have just swept the liquidity from this equal low there. So I can say that at least, so that's why we swept liquidity from equal low there. And not only that, so looking at 4 hours, we also raising price from 4 hours perspective. We have all these price giving us high swing highs, lows, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. The price lower low, lower high, lower low, sweep liquidity. Then we have price reverse, give us sheet of market structure here. So this is 4 hour fractal shifted. Then we have this price swing up. All we need now, price coming down, give us a bullish evidence here. Then we can go long, and this can be our first target. And as we continue, this is overall target for USD JPY. That's overall target. Get a swing, get a trade from that place. I can see 4 hours trend line violated. Then so this descending channel that I'll be saying, this descending channel has been violated. So price now moving, traveling. So we need to pull back. Then that will keep us traveling to the moon. So that is my prediction for USD-JPY. We are waiting for price to roll to this place, and then we can pick up. Then the next one is GJ. So is it on Monday? Somebody point out GJ, and I point out as the funniest thing is that I never take the trade. And I said, GJ are breaking that, wait for this imbalance and take a trade. If that person follow my analysis and take a trade from that place, it will be very good money by now. I saw somebody this morning that make that move, though it was a flippy, that move only this GJ, that move about $500 account as at this morning now. That account is in $13,000. So that was 210. That was 210 pips. So that was a nice move from that zone. So if you take your trade from this zone, then that was a good move. But now we have more clarification that, okay, this guy is ready now to do what? To go to the moon. To go to the moon, we have this market shift. All you should wait for is a price tapping here. Wait for what? All kind of shift in market structure that you needed. So when we are talking about entry, it doesn't mean that it must be. You can use candle formation entry. You can use a Gulfi candle. You can use pin bar. You can use lower swing. You can use smart money concept for your entry. Whatever you can use. I have various techniques that I use for entry. That's all. I can use swing low. I can use a Gulfi candle. I can use pin bar. I can use break of structure. So anyone that sees that, okay, that I have an evidence for a bullish as price, or better still, if you don't want to miss out, all you can do is take a risk by doing what? Just set a buy limit, and then risk some pips, like 70 pips thereabouts, and target this up here. That trade is about 4R. So this is a very good setup, a trade that we are waiting for on GU. That's a very nice setup. So I'm just giving you what the gold buy limit didn't. I didn't get completely. That should be later. So that is GU. GU is doing well. GU is doing well. It's doing well. So find a way to get into all this trade that we are dishing out here on this live channel. Then another setup which also robust along with is Euro JPY. So Euro JPY likewise. So we have price. All we are doing is just to follow what price is doing and follow market direction. I want you to take risk and limit what? Our risk, and let trade run. So we have this as order block. So we have this as our order block. So what are we waiting for? We are waiting for price. Likewise, as price coming, tap into our order block, then we can go higher. So this is the target at which I go down. Drawn liquidity. That should be your first target. The first target is here, and the second target should be here. If you get an entry from this zone, right? So that is what I am seeing on EuroJPY. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going up. I can see what are the confluence that I'm seeing. I see as price swept this low. So we have a break of structure. We have here a BOS. Now, so we have this high, this low, this high, this low, this high, price break structure. Then this is the first place we have a shift in market structure from. Now we miss out this place as price tapping into this fair value gap. This other block it was a very good trade as price tap into that other block. Then what do we see? Price tapping it and boost up. So now internal structure, based on internal structure, this is another break of structure that we can call now, can see. So we are waiting for price to tap in, then to move out. Somebody saying something just now. If you have anything, you can drop it on the chat box, and I will quickly look at it. Or yeah, okay, GBP USD. So GBP USD. Yes, GBP USD. No. I still believe that this guy will push down. I'm not ready to buy GBP USD for now. I'm still waiting for it convinced. Let me delete this. This is still our weekly range. Let me delete it so that we can see the chart clearly. So we have price, we have this candle. So what's happening now? I will have loved price to tap into this demand and give us a good shift in market structure. So 2 hours. So for now, we still have what? Still have supply. We have supply playing out. We still have supply playing out here. So we still have supply here. This can just tap here now and boom. So for now, I will not until the only way that can make me to begin to look at GU if it continue buying is when price, layers in price, break above here. So if price break there, then I would consider it, okay, a time to go long. So that is it. So, but for me, I still love price to tap into this order block here. So that demand zone, then from there. So I still need more push on GU before it's doing well. GU is doing well. It's doing well, right? It's very, very doing well. So we just need what? More push down more so that it can give us okay, let's use the okay, I'm coming. Let's use this daily order block as a projection. So let's use that daily order block. So let's use that daily order block as a place we love price to get into, right? So let's use that daily order block. There is that daily order block. So let's price drop here, then we'll continue consider how we can see shift in market structure in smaller time frame and go long. Here's the overall target on this guy. Look at it on monthly. Look at it. In fact, initially, this is can say this is more realistic target on GU. Can see how price move on the monthly. So you can see price move from zone to zone. Our price, if I extend this guy here, look at our price strongly here, bounce, break, then price reclaim, then we have price break, retest it, then go up, come down. Now price is firing up back. So, and if this formation happen, then this should be another zone that GU could travel to before pulling back. So I'm just saying, okay, because of this high here, that can be our target if we have a reversal. Now, look at it on monthly. GU is buying. We are 1, 2, 3. Last month close. Look at it. Last month close, boom. Then what happened? Price open. Now, the reason why let me tell you the reason why I am so confident that GU will buy. If you understand how candle formation works, it will make trades on time very simple for you. And these are the part of things that I teach on my mentorship. Now, this guy open. When this guy open, now a bullish candle will open. He open here. You can see that it first traded down to half of this thing. Then it become this week was not a week. It was a bullish candle. So immediately he opened, he traded down first. Then now it traded up and closed. Now, this guy, this is where it closed. This guy opened, it did not trade up first. It traded down. Then when you see whether it's a daily candle, 4 hours or weekly or monthly, when the candle open, it shouldn't take liquidity first. If you go and take, maybe this candle open, immediately open, it first travel up and it's now coming down. What that sign means is that it has firstly take liquidity above opening time. Then that month, because you have every trading now, it may end up trading and that candle will not become a bearish month, right? But you see now, this guy open, and he as long as he has fed through this week, if it is going to be a bearish month, it will just open. Let us know if you know liquidity. We just like this one, it'll open and it close. You can see that when it open, it just come down straight. It engulf the previous month candle. So, but this one open now. So this month we are continuing what? We are very optimistic forward as to bullish, right? So that has given us on weekly also. You see how the weekly open also. Then Marabozo, it closed with what we call Marabozo candle. So a candle without wick, when candle close without wick on the top, is very powerful. But now, the reason you are seeing that GU is bearish for now is because when this candle open, what happened? If I traded up to sweep liquidity above here. If this candle will have opened and come down straight, by now we'll have seen a very good momentum, a bullish momentum. But now it first closed, and that's why it's traded down. So this is a kind of a pullback now that is doing that we are waiting for. So that is where these are all the information that I gathered together. That's okay. With all this, we could bullish. Now we have USD candle close engulfing by engulfing previous candle. So there's tendencies that this candle what this candle is doing now, that it will close back to the bearish. So if you have opportunity to go sell later, I think it should not be bad, as long as all this place still remain. You can see all this place now stand as what? A mini resistance now for this guy. So for this guy now, so you can trade up and collapse. But for me, I would prefer to patiently wait and look for to go in the direction of the monthly and the weekly to look for a buy. So how do you do here now? Now this guy, you can see when this guy opened, if I traded below this candle, and it's so all you need to do now, maybe on 15 minutes, just wait for what you can see. So this is where what you will do now. If in case you want to sell GBP USD, in case you want to sell GBP USD, so what you will do is just wait for price. We have break of structure. So we have break of structure here, right? So here can be here I'm seeing here as a liquidity. So maybe that place will be liquidity for price. Then you can just wait for price on this other block here. So that other block, so just wait as price travel here, wait for rejections. If price fail here, then this place, price, so between here and here, wait for what? A rejection candles in 15 minutes or 1 hour. When you see a bearish, maybe here, let's say here, you see a rejection, you try to break, it rejected back, then wait again for maybe 1 hour candle to close bearish to engulf that previous bullish candle. Then you can look for a sell. Or if it happen here, so you look for a sell. So this myself, I will put my eyes on those zones as it's developed. Then so okay, can you sell? If you're selling, then this is where we're looking for a buy opportunity from. So everything sell, all this sell now is just a form of a counter trade. Look at it. Break of structure, price return to supply zone. You can see this supply zone here already mitigated by this. We have a break of structure, price return back. Now we have another what? A break of structure here. But unfortunately that, okay, we have another one here. So first one we have here, we have here break of structure, but price did not come to supply zone here before it fall down. So it means that this guy can be a liquidity, this high can be a liquidity, and you see price tap into here later today, then before the collapse. So don't be so confident to sell from this zone until you see a good rejection price, like I've said. Let me delete this. So because this place may be, because there's no liquidity yet, and this may be liquidity for price. So this guy can trade there then before this can happen. So whether here or here, but I would love to see a reaction from that place. So I would love to see a trade opportunities from here. Let this place be a liquidity for me. So that is how I'll be looking at GU, for GU. If I want to sell based on this lower time stream market structure, break of structure, we continue selling until we come to higher time frame buy zone. So that is it. The euro, the same thing was happening on euro yesterday. We had a collapse. So euro weekly, I'm still on my weekly bias to look for buy opportunity. As last week closed bullish and engulf previous this doji candle. You can see how price came to bullish order block, boom, form this thing. So price now is trading. So let me delete this so that we have make our case now. Make our case. Let me delete everything in fact 37 there. So now, so we have this bullish candle. So the market is bullish. So last week closed bullish. So it means that we are more bullish. The only way we can change to bearish when we have a engulfing candle that engulf this this last week bullish candle. So as far as this is concerned, we'll treat this market as what? As a bearish candle, as a bullish market. We'll treat it as a bullish market, right? So this is that block here. So we'll treat this as a bullish market, like weekly, daily. So now this is our weekly order block that price should tap into. Then we can now begin to go bullish on this. We can see how even when we use this place, if we use this place, you can see that firstly we already violated the trend line, the trade above it, so a retest is coming. And if we use, let's say we use this candle here, this high, so we also break, so a violation is coming. So irrespective of how you want to draw the trend line, so all we want to see as is price, at least maybe tap into this place, then we can look for smaller time frame and to go bullish. So currently this place is a barrier that is holding price, that bounce price. And the reason is, let me tell you the reason why price is bouncing from that place. It's just look at this. Learn to look for what is happening in price. I think this place, yes. This is what is happening here now. This guy here. So that bad guy here, it's one that is bouncing price. So now you can see how this high, and price now is rejected from that high. So the next swinger is this place. But the overall, based on this, is that this guy could travel. He could travel to this zone. Could travel back to this place, the nearest future. So daily. So now let's go to 4 hours, as we're going to look for entry on this guy. So we need, what are we waiting for, guys? We are waiting for price to tap in, to come into all these places, and let's see how we can roll up. So this big space is a place that, okay, let's analyze it. Let's see where to really change here. Has this other block be free? I'm coming. Do we have this other block here? Okay, so that's already be filled up. This other block, if we consider this as a mini break of structure, then what is the origin? This other block, price can be tap into it and move up, right? Do we have a break of structure here? No. So now the next other block to be considered after this break of structure. So we have this another break of structure here. So we have this to be considered. So that is why I'm still looking for a more push down, maybe on this guy here. Then we cannot look for a coffee candle or anything that will take the market back here. Like that. Yeah. So that is my take on Euro USD. That's my take on Euro USD. We're looking for more push, and if price continue bullish, then this is a fractal high. Then a change, then will give us what's this? This will give us that. So it's whether price come here, we look for a buy, or price break this high, we look for continue to look for a buy. So this is it. DSY, gold. I've talked about gold. So DSY, yeah, I'll surely come back to DSY. Now I want us to view DSY from a bigger, okay, before we go there, Now I mark this place and I will pointing out this place that watch out for this place that we may see price reacting. Guy, you know they fail. Oh. So now let's go to monthly now and really see what's happening with this bad guy here. Bad guy. Now, this is monthly trading zone. First and foremost, let's rule out some places. So now, let's just do it in that manner, in this manner, in this manner, in this manner. This manner. So now why we may be having a very serious this thing for this guy? Well, time will tell. Now, look at what price doing on monthly. We have price consolidating for years. I think from 2015 to before it break out to 2022. That is 7 years. 7 years. Price was ranging for 7 years. 7 good years. After this long pull, price form bullish flag. This is a flag. A pole and a flag, which is caused price to range for good 7 years for 2015 to 2022. Now we have price breakouts. This is the high that was created all-time high. Now, based on market structure, we should have price giving us another high. But you see a divergence. Price fail to create a higher high, rather it form a lower high, and it's closing below this support zone, resistance that ought to support here. We have last small candle close. Look at it, below it. That is very dangerous. Then this small candle open, it traded above. Now it's like trading down. So if this guy close bearish this month, hey, we may have this guy maybe for the rest of the year be a bearish market. Couple with what's happening in the US between Donald Trump and the tariff halt and these things. If you continue bearish, if you continue rolling down. So monthly now is showing us a very bearish market. So weekly, look at it. Weekly also, what do you see? Very break, price retest. Now, price is currently trading below that low. So weekly showing bearish. All this now is just a pullback of this bearish candle that closed last week. This is a very engulfing. We have 3 weeks. One candle just engulf 4 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a serious bearish week. So now on daily, so we have price trading more bullish, more bearish, I mean. So that is where I also gather my strength that fine. If this guy is bearish, then I should look for a position to bullish on GU, EU, gold, and AU. So 4 hours now, we're going to look at market structure. You can see how I look at alignment from monthly time frame, how I'm bringing price to a smaller time frame which is our trading time frame. So we have a break of structure here, 4 hours. Now, what do you see? Price has come towards mitigate this our imbalance. So price is trading on this imbalance, though there is our supply zone that we're supposed to use. Sometimes price may not mitigate, price may not come to other block. And that's why we have the seven institutional reference. Meanwhile, having said that, the book I talk about cover all these things, and we are working towards perfections for the book. So very soon we'll be out. So you see this, everything that everything I talk about, everything is inside the book. So now our price are traded to premium. Now you can see now that all we are doing now, price is selling down. So if this guy continues selling, then gold will continue buying, G will continue buy, E will continue buy. Even that USDJPY we sell. So that's just the meaning. So BTC will continue buying. BTC is to the moon. BTC is trading, is buying, and seriously. Price came only. I don't trade BTC, and maybe that is why I don't pay more attention to BTC. So see how price traded into this fair value gather mark and bounce up. So BTC is buying, and I said that anything this zone, I will look for a buy opportunity, which is
I'm on it for buy.
Who is on it for buy? Who's on it? Who's on it? Who? This woman, eh? No worry. I will send boys to your house. So that BTC, I analyze it. I said, this is I know. I said I will send boys. I said I will send boys to your house now. You see. So
they will not see me.
They will not see you. So that is it. So BTC, we have it traded it and it's buy. So I think if you buy, you should be in profit by now. That was a good buy. I point out this other block. You can see now that when I talk, I will not just come to the chat. I just chat to form and anything. The day I analyze it on Monday, I mark out this other block. I said if you want to buy BTC, wait for price to trade into this other block. If you waited, you can see that how price traded the other block and bounce up. So BTC is buying. So just look for a way to get in. So if you need entry and exit, then you can find your way on the VIP place. So what again? I think I've covered all. Right? So let's talk about S&P 500. Yes. S&P 500. Ooh, this guy also, I'm looking for a buy opportunity on this guy. But it's just that the guy, they form my hand for now. Let me point. This gap here is not yet filled. Everything here. Let me just mark everything here. This is where I would love to buy this guy. Then put it there. Let me put it more like this. So I would love to do what? This is where I would love to buy this guy here. This guy.
500 is currency person.
I would love to buy this guy. Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Va.
Eh? What do you say? I can't hear you.
Mr. Va, check US 30, please.
Okay.
30.
So our law now, if you fail to come down here, I will tell you the reason why I love you here.
Let me check US 30. US 30, sir.
I will check, no worry.
US 30.
Okay, I will check. If this eye here, then if you fail to come here, then the price close above here, then we are coming here. So, but the reason here, there's still a gap here. The price has not filled, and this is other block. So I would love price to come here and go to smaller time frame and look for what? A buy on S&P 500 and take it to that move. So this is my focus on S&P 500. I'll be waiting. Somebody say US 30. People are changing from gold digger to to all this. So US 30, you can see now that US 30 in this case, US 30 has its own, it has filled this by this week. By this week, it has filled it, and we have a bullish. So this immediately this guy close. So this, you can see this. There's reason, I don't know. Another thing before now, there's reason why this thing was here. Let me go to smaller time frame. I think I mentioned it. And there's a reason why that's in there. Why say, okay, look for it. Oh, yes, now. And that is on Monday. And that's why I pointed out that wait for price to come to this imbalance. You can see the immediately price touching balance, price shoot up. So what is way forward now? What do you do to continue by US 30? Price has given us this big order block here. So let's wait for that order block then. And okay, let's refine it to this 1 hour order block. 30 minutes. I'm seeing it so that we can get small stop loss. 30 minutes. This I will refine. This I will refine. 15 minutes. But if you too refine it, you may not get entry. So you see this guy. You see what this guy is doing? You just see boom, a lot big candle. Or it can just come down like this, zoom. So this is what we call a bearish flag. So now, US 30, look for a buy opportunity, okay, to get on US 30. So let's do it in this way. So we are in 30 minutes currently, 30 minutes. So we have a break of structure here, right? So let's wait as price come toward discount. So price is still on premium now. Wait for price to come to here. Then you can go long. So you can even do a buy limit if you don't want to miss out. Just do a buy limit. Just do a buy limit like this. But your stop loss will be a little bit too wide. You know these indices. So calculate your stop loss, and then you can come to 4 hours. This kind of thing, you know, it's something that you want to do and go out. So you can target this high here. Sorry, Jerry. So maybe something of this nature, something of this. Okay, I have it before. Let me just widen it. So just target something of this high here. So that would be a very good reward ratio. Now, I don't like this now. Me, I may not take it, but you see that by the time we come back here tomorrow or on Friday, that this analysis will play out. So that's US 30. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Let's go back to gold and see what gold is doing. If gold is going, the gold digger is just digging. Gold is, well, if you not give you entry now, it will give us entry again during New York, because New York will do a pullback then before continue. And if it doesn't do a pullback, then so be it. So thank you for your time. We'll see you again tomorrow. And if you can afford our VIP, do. And if you can afford our mentorship, do. It will help you. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.